How you guys doing today? This is Mike with Illuminerdi, and we are here with Dade. How you doing today, brother?
Hey, I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm all right, man. So I just want to ask, man, so for being in this series, you are the original Time Force Red.
So, I mean, there's a lot of different... Technically not. Because I technically come from the future when the events with Rancic and Wes Collins and all that has already happened. And Jen Scott, who's one of the original Pink Time Force Ranger, is the mentor to my Rangers. But I am in the past. There's a bunch of crazy things. Eventually, I become Sky Tate's dad from SPD. And so, yes. And no. But mostly no. Yes.
So this is on like Time Force, Terminator, Back to the Future.
It's crazy, man.
Jesus. You're like your own character's grandfather.
If I snap wrong, my son disappears in a puff of smoke.
Exactly.
It's crazy.
So does that mean your son's the time paradox?
I mean, that's really up for him to decide, right?
Man, that is nuts, brother. So my question is, how did you get involved in this?
Oh, man, that's crazy. So I met Colin on the set of a different show that my fiance was in. And I was just vibing with him. We were talking about Power Rangers. He asked me a few questions about like my thoughts on Power Rangers, and then he hit me up with this idea, and I was like, "That's pretty dope. Like, I'm down. Let's figure it out." And so we worked together to figure out the whole character of Landon and where he comes from, and the whole timey-wimey stuff that we were talking about with like the future but the past. And so it's hard to know what I can say because a lot hasn't been revealed yet. I know everything, but Colin might snipe me from over there if I start talking. Okay, you know, time travel.
In this current time stamp, like this day and time, nobody knows yet.
Not everything.
Okay.
Everybody knows that I'm Sky Tate's dad and that I am the Time Force Red that is in the photo that he looks at in his bedroom. And, you know, the culmination of his daddy issues. But as far as everything else, I'm from the future from Wes Collins and Jen Scott's. Yeah.
That is crazy. So my question is, I'm going to ask a personal question, bro.
Oh.
I have to do it.
Let's do it.
How did you feel? What was inside your head when you saw your outfit for the first time?
Ooh, the original or my new Zeo Charged outfit?
Both.
Okay, the original outfit was awesome. It was like kid in a candy store. I mean, Wes Collins is my favorite Power Ranger. You know, Jason Font is a really dope guy. I've met him a couple times. Super nice. And he's my favorite Ranger. So being able to kind of step into that was really rad. But the new Zeo Charge suit, woo! Shout out to Awashi Wasabi on Instagram. He designed it. It looks amazing. Shout out to Nightmare Illusion on Instagram who made it. You guys are going to be pretty hyped when you see it. It's a whole new bag, man.
Yes. What was the fight choreography for this series?
It's been fun. It's been a lot of fun. I've actually been able to help out in creating a lot of it with Mark and I. We'll throw together a lot of stuff and be like, "Hey, Colin, how high can you kick?" It's a lot of fun. We have a good time together when we're filming, and the fighting just really flows together, and we just love putting the action together for everybody.
All right, I got to ask you another personal question, brother. What was it like when you came here today and you saw how much the fandom accepted you guys?
Okay, so getting here was a chore, but once I finally got here and walked in, it's overwhelming, man. Like, it's so cool to see this table here amongst all of these legends, Rangers, and some of which I've already been able to work with through this series, and people I grew up watching on TV coming over and like giving me a hug and saying like, "What's up, man? Good to see you again." It's surreal. It's really cool to be accepted not only by the fans but by the peers and like our fellow Rangers. Like, it's really rad.
All right, man. Hey, thank you for your time, brother.
Absolutely, man.
I appreciate it. So where can people catch you on social media, bro? We got to plug all your social media.
Yeah, absolutely. It's pretty easy. All of my social medias are at Dade Elza. DADELZA.
All righty, man. I appreciate your time. Thank you. Absolutely. This is Mike again with Illuminerdi. I'll catch you guys at the next event. Peace.